Welcome back to Sledhead 24/7 and the Grand Prix Skidoo National from Valcourt, Quebec. This community is known for its love of all types of snowmobile racing. I'm Farron Meeks, joined by our racing expert, the Mac Man, Paul Mack.
Here in Canada, it's ski-doo country, and the perfect opportunity to experience the tradition and legacy of snowmobiling north of the border. Much of that legacy was on display at a museum exhibit that celebrates 50 years of the ski-doo. Most people don't realize that Joseph Bombardier invented the snowmobile because he had a sick child. The child couldn't make it through the snow to get doctor's help. The doctor couldn't make it to him, and he wanted to find a better way to get through the wintertime. That's how it was invented.
One rider who might not be on the podium today, but is quite a story, is Logan Christian. Logan was involved in an intense crash earlier at the Air Force National in Shakopee, Minnesota. Logan spent some time mending and is on the comeback trail. Reporter Natalie Kane caught up with Logan for an update.
All right, Sledheads, I'm here with Logan Christian. Logan, you were injured in Canterbury, and then you were back racing already last weekend in New York. Why don't you tell us what happened to you?
Yeah, at Canterbury, I was running a semi-pro open final with a couple laps left, and my sled was getting kind of full of snow from all the roofs. I had to start in the back row and stuff, and I just came over the finish line and had a bog, and it sent my front end down, and I landed with the front end down, and I flew into the next, and it catapulted me into the next jump, and I flew into there, and that's when I broke my collarbone. I kind of laid there, and then another snowmobile jumped the finish line and then hit and rode over me. And I ended up breaking 6 ribs, my collarbone, and then I kind of got a little hole in my lung and an air pocket in my lung. But it's fun to be back. It's fun to get in the groove. I made the final my first race today, so hopefully this is a little light on me and get my luck back a little bit. No.
What was your favorite thing to do while passing the time during your recovery?
I actually got a tattoo a couple days before I got out of the hospital, just because me and my mom have been wanting one for a while.
All right, I gotta know, what's the tattoo of?
It's got my initials LRC on my back shoulder.
What was more painful then, the ribs healing or the tattoo healing?
The tattoo, actually.
Really?
Getting the tattoo, every second that he'd put the needle on me hurt way worse than the ribs or any bone that I've ever broken.
Well, I'm glad that you had a quick recovery, and good luck on the rest of your recovery and the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Natalie. Time now to get back on track. The Pro Superstock Finals. Who should we keep our eye on, MacMan?
You know, the Canadian Ryan Simons is one you'll want to watch. What he does real well is got that snowmobile balance. Watch him how he rides on a rear rail, has a front end light. He's got confidence. He's doing better and better each and every week. I think he's got the snowmobile dialed. He's the man.
Let's go over to the start, a critical part of the race strategy. I'm sure the riders are feeling what amounts to a giant anxiety attack. And the green flag flies. We're racing in Canada. Jumping out and grabbing the hole shot, it's Ryan Simons. Go, man, go. Hot on his tail is TJ Gula on a Polaris, and joining the fray, Levi Lavallee, the X Games newsmaker, tracking close in third place. But check out the battle for first and second. This really is the amazing race.
Indeed fun to watch. I can tell you as a racer, when you're going ski to ski, bumper to bumper, it's not only physically demanding, it's also a mind game. You can hear the other racer. Heck, you can almost feel the other riders you're trying to shake loose. You can hear the engine, you can feel the vibration, you can sense the movement. You got to make sure you get out front and get out front now and stay there.
Meanwhile, back in third place, Levi Lavallee from Longville, Minnesota, is playing catch-up, plotting and planning, and getting ready to make his move.
The battle for first, second, and third is intense.
But my oh my, Ryan Simons takes the jump at an odd angle, but he holds on, steadies his sled, and is in control.
Now, TJ and Levi must be thinking, was that sled bobble our chance to pass? Did we blow it? Dang, it was close.
But Ryan Simons holds on to the lead, and it was his day. Simons, who hails from Cambros, Alberta, Canada, crosses the line first, with TJ Gula in second and Levi in third. And reporter Natalie Kane is standing by with the winners.
Levi Lavallee, you got your third place podium finish here in the Pro Stock Finals. How do you feel?
I'm excited about getting on the podium again. You know, I'm just trying to stay consistent this year, and so far we've been doing a pretty good job. Track was brutal out there. You know, it was super soft, a lot of snow dust, and gosh, it was a battle being behind TJ. You know, he's always on the gas, so I was taking on a lot of roost. But I'm excited about the race. Went well. Hopefully we can do the same in the Open.
At any point, did you think that you could take over and get that first place spot?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I was trying the whole race. I was faster on the back side of the course, and Ryan was faster on the front side. So, you know, Ryan rode a great race. It was really hard to pass out there. It's one of them deals where you got to be going a lot faster than the guy in front of you to get by him. So he rode awesome. I think he only made like 2 mistakes that I saw, and I wasn't able. They weren't big enough for me to capitalize on them. So. You know, he rode a great race, and you know, Levi was pressuring me the whole race. He was just kind of like a freight train going through there, but you know, everything worked good, and I'd like to, you know, just say thanks to National Guard, Fox Shocks, Polaris for, you know, being behind me, and you know, my wife's here today, my dad's here, so having a good time today.
All right, Ryan, you had the whole shot, and you were out front the entire time. How did you feel?
I felt super good. I mean, the guys back at the trailer got the sled dialed, got an awesome whole shot. I got to thank Articat, Speedworks, Fox. Without them, I wouldn't be here. They got everything ripping super good. I just got out, and I knew who was behind me, and I knew he's been running super strong, so just tried to keep it together and finish the race.
How often do you look over your shoulder when you're leading the pack like that?
I don't think hardly ever at all. I knew Levi was in third, and I knew TJ was right behind me, so I knew I had no room to breathe.
Z1R, Artiva Trucking, the industry leader for helmets, clothing, and boots for the demanding winter sports enthusiast. Top quality material and construction, innovative designs and functionality. Contact your local Parts Unlimited dealer today for information on the full line of Z1R, Artiva, and Truckee winter sports gear. Or go online to artiva.com. Distributed exclusively by Parts Unlimited. We support the sport.